Hello there, my name's John. I'm going to be hanging out with you today, and I'd like to welcome you to the golf club. Thank you very much for being here with us. We appreciate it ever so much. Let's get down to that first tee right now, though, and see what you can do. So far, so good for this one. You might need to take an extra club on this one. That green is pretty elevated. I don't think I'm liking this. Well, you're in the sand, so let's just get out of there and move on with our lives. Well, at least you are on the green. See if we can save par here. That would be nice. Nice putt. We're in there. Even par after the first hole. Okay, let's just drop this on the green. That's all you got to do. And you're on the green with quite a long putt ahead of you. Nicely done, dropping it for your birdie. That's awesome. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Third hole coming up. Take your best shot. Nice looking shot. Sweet. All right, 14 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Here we go, 4 par. Nice putt. And that'll keep you at 1 under for the round. Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole. That's looking nice off the tee. Okay, 180 yards from the pin here. I don't think you're going to like this. I'll tell you what, everybody ends up here sometimes. Take this as a learning opportunity. All right, nice little 2-foot putt. And a decent little putt to end this one. Okay, 1 under for the round. Par 4 here. Let's have a nice, clean drive. Okay, we have about 130 yards, I'd say, to get to the pin. Nice. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Oh, man. All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Decent little putt there. He'll stay at -1 after that hole. Okay, hole number 6. And the tee shot's looking decent.
Right around 230 yards to go here.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
Nice.
And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under.
Okay, this is hole number 7 on the tee. Let's do this. Nice. And from here, we're right around 170 yards out.
Whoa.
Chipping it in from the rough. Well done. 3 under for the round. Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one. Very nice. Okay, about 130 yards out. I hope this bites. All right, you're on the green. You got a lot of work to do, but you are on the green.
Ooh. And this one for the par.
Nice putt there. 3 under for the round. All right, good chance to go right at that pin. Good stuff.
All right, here we go for the birdie.
All right, 14 feet to the hole.
So very close. Setting up here for the bogey.
Next hole coming up.
And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under.
And hole number 10 coming up here.
I think this looks pretty safe.
All right, we're right around 125 yards out.
Ooh, looking good, looking good.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this.
Perfect. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par.
Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here. Sweet. Looks like a 24-footer from here.
Unlucky. And this next putt for the par.
Good putt. Well done.
And it looks here like that'll keep you right there at 3 under.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
It's a nice looking shot.
Okay, so we have about 115 yards thereabouts to the pin. Hope this one bites. Okay, ended up nice and safe. Still a little work to do though. Okay, we're about 17 feet out here. All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Well done. 3 under for the round. Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
Oh, tee shot's looking good here.
And from here, we're about 130 yards out. Okay, let's see if you can save par here. Way to drop that putt.
And that'll keep you at 3 under.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, liking this one.
Okay, about 215 from the pin here.
Looks like a sand shot coming up.
Everyone ends up in the beach from time to time. Decent shot there, considering where you're hitting from. That'll work for par. 3 under for the round. 15th hole coming up.
Looks like you'll be putting. Well, that didn't do what I thought it would, did it? Huh. Weird.
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary. Great putt, and that is for par.
And that'll leave you right there at 3 under par.
16th hole coming up. Nice. This green's pretty elevated. You might need to take an extra club up than you normally would. Nice. This one for the save. Nice putt. You're in there.
And that's going to leave you at 3 under par still.
17th hole coming up.
I'm liking that one.
I'd say around 105 yards or so to the pin here. Someone's going to need to bite on the green, but you still got a lot of work to do.
And this putt for the birdie.
Okay, here's a pro tip. The green is where you go.
That's too bad.
All right, nice and close. Nice little putt here. Well, that par would have been nice, but sometimes that's just the way it goes.
That's going to bring things up to 2 under.
18th hole coming up, and then you can hang in the clubhouse. Let's see what you can do here.
It's a nice looking tee shot.
Holy. Nice. Way to chip that in for the eagle. That was better than I would have done. 4 under when it's all said and done. Good job out there. Well, thanks very much for the round. Great chatting at you. We'll see you next time.
Gentlemen, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm giving you all of the welcomes for joining us today here at this event brought to you by the TGC Network. We have a single round event ahead of us here, And this is going to be interesting. We're down on the first tee now. I think he's going to like that. From here, about 225 to the pin. Pretty sure that's the 5-wood. And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach. Just not enough club on that one. This one's about 7 feet away. For the birdie. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. This one's looking pretty good so far. And going with the 9-iron. And he's probably going to like that. And this for the birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And now the third hole tee off. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. Going with the 9-iron here. And nothing wrong with that shot. From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup. So close. And for the par. And a nice putt. And now the fourth hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 145 yards to the pin. Going with the pitching wedge here. Looks like this is going a bit long. And this one is on the green with a lengthy putt ahead. Five feet to go here. And that one drops for par. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. 5 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And now teeing off on this par 4. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. And he's got to be happy with that. And about 115 yards to the pin. Well, looks like this might be heading for some trouble. And that will not be on the green. And just not enough club on that one. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. Well, so far so good for this one. And setting up this shot below the hole. Going with the 9-iron. And I don't think this is going to end well, folks. Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach. That's kind of out of character. He's been pretty good at hitting those greens today. Just a lovely little shot out of the sand. That's putting par very much in grasp. And that putt will drop for par. And next up is a par 4, folks. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Going with a pitching wedge here. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, that would have been good. And for the par. And that one will drop. And now setting up for the par 4. And that's just inspiring to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Hitting the green off the tee on this par 4. That's hot stuff. Oh, that was close. And this putt is for birdie. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And let's see what the 10th has in store. And from 155 yards out. Here's a 9-iron. Okay, he's putting now. This one's about 10 feet away. Ooh. And for the par. And a nice putt there. And now setting up on this par 3. It looks like a 7-iron. Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here. And moving along, now on the 12th hole. I think we'll find some fairway here. Well, this isn't looking too good. And about 17 feet to the cup. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And this for the par. And now the 13th hole. And this is not going to be enjoyable. And with this, hopefully, they can save par. And teeing off on this par 3. I think that's a 5-iron. "33 feet out here." This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And setting up for the par 5 hole. He's got to be pleased with that. From 245 yards to the pin. Three-wood in action here. And that one's going to miss the green. Just too much club. And this for the birdie. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And going with the 9 iron. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And 35 feet to the cup. Ooh, just missing here. And this putt's for par. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And back into the fairway after that shot, and the green is in play. And about 5 feet to go here. And that one will drop for the bogey. And final hole, ladies and gentlemen, and he is 6 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. Okay, and about 205 yards to the pin. And that approach is on the green with some distance left. And if this drops, that's for a final round score of 68. And that putt will drop for birdie.